Alright guys, that's our trip in Seattle. We just packed up everything from our Airbnb, loaded up the car, and now we're about to get in and start driving. The long trek, 12 hours back home. So, let's do it. For like 10 minutes, so it really wasn't a big deal. It wasn't a big delay. I think we're fine. But Hobby Lobby, as much as it was a huge delay because we were there for like an hour, it was still good for you because you got to buy a lot of stuff, and I know you've always wanted to go there.
Yes. So we had a really good time on our trip. It started out, we were kind of a little nervous, like a little unsure of how it was going to go, but it definitely turned out to be really worthwhile, and we really enjoyed it. Like, I left feeling good, and I left like we got some good connections, we made a few friends, we got to meet some people that we were hoping to meet, we got to explore the city, you know, all in all it was a success, and so we're pretty happy with it, really.
Yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out. Like going into Vlogger Day, Vlogger Fair, I should say. We didn't go to Vlogger Day, which is the day before, but we went to Vlogger Fair, and you know, we were looking forward to meeting some bigger YouTubers, a lot of them that we watch their vlogs on a daily basis, and so we did get to meet them, and that was great. And then that kind of ended, and we were like, oh my goodness, like, what are we gonna do with the rest of our day? Because it was still like, you know, the whole day left, and we ran into a couple other awesome YouTubers just like ourselves, and connected and met some cool people. And I think it's great that we have a bunch of people now who have different styles of vlogs, and we can visit them anytime, and we will have those relationships, and you can build on those, and I think it'll be great for all of us. And so I'm really happy, and I'm excited for what's to come.
Yeah. So on kind of another note, I'm sure a lot of you guys have been wondering more about how the 2-week wait is going, as we've been so busy this weekend, which is a big thing that I really loved about doing this, was just that I had so much to keep my mind off of the 2-week wait, and that there's so much more positivity and less stressing and anxieties about, like, is it going to work, is it going to not work, and I just kind of got to focus on other things, which is usually I don't get to do because we're usually just home and whatever, so that was really good. But yeah, I did talk about a couple of symptoms I was having. I feel pretty much normal, like there's nothing really much to report, other than sometimes I'll feel just a little bit kind of in the region and just like feel like a little bit of pulling sensations and things like that. Not sure if it's anything, because I have felt that in the past with transfers, so it's kind of hard to say one way or the other. But as of today, it's Monday, and we will have our blood test in 1 week from today, 1 week, and hopefully we'll get the results soon after. It might be the next day, we're not sure, but yeah, so it's really close. Like, I can't believe how close it is, and hopefully this week will fly by and it'll just be here before we know it.
Yeah, I'm thinking it will. Like, I didn't really think about the fact that you had embryos inside you like all weekend long, because we were so distracted. We were having a great time, and I think that's perfect. I think we were laid back all weekend. We weren't
just
stressing.
Let them do their thing, right?
Letting them do their thing. Yeah. We didn't exert ourselves. We didn't make you do anything too intense or vigorous. So I think everything will have been fine. Plus, it's been, well, it was about 5 days after your transfer that we were even walking around and doing anything, the little bit that we did do. So,
and we took breaks, and like, we've been in the car like a lot, right? So that's like a lot of resting is in the car.
Yeah.
So yeah, whatever happens, like, I'm not going to kind of blame myself, like, oh, it was because I walked a little bit in Seattle that's why it didn't work. That's not going to be the reason, because really we have poor quality embryos, we have odds against us, and we have all of these other factors, and I need to just keep that in mind and remember that I don't need to blame myself, I don't need to blame Caleb, that we are either going to be pregnant in a week or we're not, and we will basically go from there. And that's all I can do, because I need to live my life. I still need to live my life. We've been dealing with infertility for over 3 years, and if I just kind of walked around on eggshells every day of my life because I thought I could maybe be pregnant, like, it would just be really hard and make life kind of sad. So
yeah, not very enjoyable, right?
Yeah, so I have to try and find that balance and try to decide, what's best for me, both mentally and physically, and that's what I'm trying my best to do. Sorry, that was a long rant. I didn't even mean to go down that road, but I just thought I would bring it up because I'm sure a lot of you have been wondering about that. But we are doing what we think is the best for us, and we feel comfortable with that.
Yes, we do. I think we did everything as, like, the right way as we possibly could. Like, our clinic doesn't make us do any bed rest stuff. Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't make you do that. They say take it easy, but go about your normal life, your normal routine.
Yeah.
Just keeping in mind, obviously, that you have 3 embryos inside you, and so
Yeah.
just don't do anything ridiculous, like lifting heavy things and
Yeah.
really exerting
So
yourself.
I've been, like, having lots of warm food and liquids. Like, I haven't had, like, anything cold in forever. Like, I am craving a smoothie so bad, but I haven't had one because it's cold. But I'm sure I can soon. But, just things like that I am doing also to try and help. But it's hard to say. I did do the pineapple core for as many days as I could, just because we were leaving on the trip, and I couldn't very well bring, like, a whole pineapple in the car. So we did do that, and just kind of surrounding ourselves with positive energy and not being anxious, which I think is the big thing for me. Is I'm often anxious during the 2-week wait, and I haven't really been at all, except for a little bit of crazy Seattle driving. But other than that, I've been pretty good. And
well, you didn't even have to drive, so
yeah, I just kind of was like, it's kind of scary driving in that big crazy city, but
you're the number
it's
one
okay.
navigator, right?
Yeah. Alright, so we are getting close now to the border, so we're going to sign off here. Hopefully the audio isn't totally horrible. This is a new thing for us, using the GoPro for this, so hopefully it's not bad. We'll see.
Well, not something that you'll see much of. Just, we wanted to talk and we're driving, so this is kind of the best opportunity to do that.
Yeah, totally.
Okay guys, so the sun's about to go down. We're about to come back into Canada if they let us in. And so we're going to end the video. We will see you guys in the next video on Wednesday, I guess. Oh no, today's Wednesday. You're watching this on Wednesday. See you on Friday.
Bye!